Hey, I hope everyone had a great Christmas and hopefully did not get the flu like myself. But been getting a lot of questions this week from buyers trying to figure out what's really going on in the DFW housing market. Are rates going to drop? Should I wait to buy until rates drop? What are builder incentives looking like? Are they even still offering? And what are home values going to do in 2026? So let's break it down. Now, the first question is, should I wait for rates to drop before I buy? And the truth on that is, everyone's waiting for the drop, and whenever rates do eventually ease, demand is going to follow and prices are also going to go up. So if you're looking in especially super popular areas right now, Celina and Prosper, Frisco, you may end up paying more and your net savings may be about the same. Now, also, a lot of the big investors like your Fannie Mae's, your Zillows, your Redfins aren't expecting rates to drop all that much in 2026. They may be thinking like mid to high fives at the best by the end of 2026.
All right, wanted to get y'all some real numbers on interest rates. I'm just going to do principal and interest just because taxes and insurance can vary so much from person to person and location. So if we were to do a 6.25% rate on a 5% down conventional loan, a $500,000 home, 6.25% interest rate, your monthly payment of principal plus interest would be just over $2,900 a month. And if rates were to drop at the best projection of about 5.5% by the end of next year, you'd be right under $2,700 a month. So your savings is only about $200 a month. So it's not a huge difference by waiting. So that's why I'm saying if you can go ahead and comfortably afford it, I think it makes sense to go ahead and move into the home and then refinance once the rates drop.
A lot of builders, you're already getting a lower rate. A lot that we're seeing are a fixed 4.99 or 3.99 for the life of the loan. So you already may get a lower rate if you go with a new build, but if you go with a pre-existing home, like I said, as long as you're not stretching your budget at today's interest rates, I think it makes sense to go ahead and buy. Two is, are builders still offering incentives in 2025? They definitely are. We're not seeing the six-figure discounts like we were. It's usually 3 to 5% flex money, either off the price of the home, rate buy down, or closing costs. And a lot of those are either like a free upgrade, lot selection, financing terms, something like that. So there are still some really good builder incentives, especially right now into the year until the spring market hits. When it's a little slower, they're going to be a little bit more aggressive on what deals they're giving you. And question three, are prices dropping? We saw a big drop in new construction, but that's pretty normal for the end of the year. They're trying to clear out inventory. So we did see in a lot of neighborhoods 50,000 or more price drops. But as far as the resale market and pre-owned homes, they're really normalizing. We're not seeing a super sharp drop. We are seeing a little bit of a trickle down, but it's by no means a crash. They're kind of just flattening out. And homes that are priced right, we're seeing them still move really fast. Now, of course, values are softening on homes that were already overpriced. Just statistically, the longer you're on the market, the less you're going to net for your home. But overall, we're not seeing a huge dip. Definitely if you bought in 2022 or during the peak of COVID, you're not going to get the same in most places. Other question is, if you were buying right now, where would you look? Now, that kind of depends on a couple factors. Are you an investor, single family, just looking for a great place to raise your kids, start a family, or you live by yourself? Of course, it's going to depend where you work. I think for sure the top areas in northern DFW right now are going to be Prosper, Celina, and Frisco. Anna, I'd put up there as the fourth. And why you're seeing that is there's a lot of new construction. You can get a great deal right now, especially into the year, beginning of 2026. And the reason for that is you're going to grow into the city. You've got everything's new. You're way more energy efficient on your home. You've got development coming and a potential for that long-term appreciation. Also great locations. They're all, once the Dallas North Tollway is done, going to be less than 30 to 45 minutes, depending on what part of Celina you're in. And then, of course, Prosper and Frisco are even closer. So I hope that answered some of your questions. If you're comparing areas or trying to figure out whether buying now or waiting makes more sense, be more than happy to help you think through the trade-offs, location, taxes, builder incentives. Shoot me a text, let me know. We can set up a call to go over and make sure you reach your home goals in 2026.